All right. Welcome back, Twitch and YouTube, to just another game. The Nonary Games Zero Time Dilemma. Last time, we found out that Mira's not a very good person. In fact, Mira's kind of an absolutely brutal person. Mira turned out to be the Heart Ripper, which kind of goes back to some of her X passes that I didn't point out. I believe one of them was Heart, another one was Rip. I just kind of glossed over that because it's major spoilers that she is the Heart Ripper. So a lot of Mira's X passes have to do with like killing, and yeah, she's generally not a good person. Really, nobody in Q team besides Q is a very good person. All two other people in Q team besides Q, terrible people, terrible people. That being said, none of the teams are really like great. Probably the closest one that's actually kind of objectively good are Sigma Phi and Diana. And what do? They unleashed an apocalypse. So are they even really that great either? That being said, we have seen 3 endings, which are about half the bad endings, or at least half the neutral endings. I would argue game overs are the true bad endings. We still have 4 more endings to go, one of which is the real ending, and we're still working toward that, but we're roughly, I don't know, it's hard to say we're roughly halfway through the game, but you could argue ending-wise we are. So we're going to start a new timeline, I think. We have to go back to C-Team. And we're going to redo C-Team's execution. So let's go back here. And we need to do execution again, which I believe is this one. Yes, it is. And we need to choose... We need to vote for Q-Team. This time we're going to execute Q-Team. So let's get started.
5 minutes, like I...
Really, Carlos is kind of the best person on C-Team. Junpei and Akane really dragging down the average there. Alright, and since we have seen this, we'll skip ahead. And now we need to do the same thing for D-Team. This is going to be D-Team's first vote for Q-Team. I think it's this one. No, that's Outbreak. Which one was it? This one? Nope. Which one was theirs? Was it this one? It must be this one. Yeah, there we go. And now D-Team is going to vote for Q-Team for the first and last time. We shouldn't have to come back to these execution scenes at all anymore.
What exactly did you mean?
So vote for Q-Team! Goodbye, Q-Team! We hardly knew you, but you kind of felt like you deserved it. Goodbye, titties.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice. Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
That's gonna be a mistake.
90 minutes
Come on,
have
Q-Team,
passed.
guys, I need to
Your
go.
time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the cranium. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision. And all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna sleep well. Definitely on my agenda is to sleep real good. Burp. Shake the
Mira,
titties.
wake up.
God damn. This
Where are
Jigglypuff's
we?
going overboard.
I think
Crazy.
this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use! It's locked and won't open.
What's with this collar?
I don't know. It was on my neck when I woke up.
You fucking brat! It has to be you!
It's not. Eric, stop.
Then tell us how to get this thing off!
I don't.
A door.
Maybe it's.
Is this another exit?
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, Q-Team. As such, according to the rules, Q-Team will be executed.
Gotta follow the rules.
What are you saying?
Very important.
This is a joke,
We didn't
right?
have rules. Where would we be as a
Was a trap
society?
set up by C-Team.
The world is full of possibilities. You have caused one of them to become realized. That's all it is.
What the heck? What is this?
Take it off! I said take it off!
Ah! Open, damn it!
May you rest in peace. More scandal, origata.
Gross. Well, no loss for Eric. Nobody really cares if he lives or dies. Mira, I guess we don't either, considering what we know about her, but before you find out she's the Heart Ripper, she is actually a little bit, at least more sympathetic than Eric is. And that she doesn't continually fucking abuse Q, for fuck's sake. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to go to C-Team. We're going to be following this. So, C-Team, we should have a new... well, I guess it would be new if I hadn't clicked on it before. I think we're going to be doing this. No, this is new. I think we're going to be doing this one. This should be poison. There we go, it's poison. Excellent.
The infirmary.
Guess we were locked in here while we were unconscious.
Huh? It opened.
So that means...
We weren't locked in?
But why are we here then?
1810.
Greetings, C-Team. How are you feeling?
0.
Before we begin, I shall tell you an old story. 17 years ago, a woman was killed. One day, about a month later, a male suspect was located and arrested for her death. He claimed innocence, but the jury found him guilty. The verdict could not be overturned, and thus the man was executed. In her grief, the man's wife took her own life. 2 young children were left behind.
She left 2 children?
We moved to several years later. New DNA analysis results proved that the man's claims were true. He was falsely convicted. The true culprit remains at large, their identity still unknown. Life is simply unfair, don't you think?
More of these pointless stories.
Calamity can occur without warning. Say, perhaps, one day you woke up and found yourself injected with poison. That's not too odd to happen to someone. Just as it has to you.
What?
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
6.
Fuck you, asshole.
The antidote is in that room. find it. Good luck.
We've been poisoned?
I don't feel different, but I doubt he was lying to us just then.
We better get to finding this antidote. I didn't make it to today just to end like this. I need to do what I'm here to do. I can't die.
You're right. Let's all get through this together. We'll find the way to stay alive.
So one of Junpei's ex-passes was ring as we seek a way out. I also didn't point out that one, but Junpei is carrying a ring. Alright, what do we got here? We have... Looks like this canister still has something inside. What is it? It's luminol spray. Luminol reacts to the hemoglobin in blood. It's used a lot to investigate crime scenes. Maybe we can use it here. Alright, we got some luminol. I'm not trying to react. Okay, I can't put nothing in my hand, so I can click on things without spraying luminol. It's a diagnostic display. Hospitals put radiographs, x-rays up on these things, right? Okay. Sink, it's empty. Good thing it's not a piss pan. This is a humidifier. Your skin dries out during the winter. Humidifiers are very helpful. I never thought about that. Must be rough. Woman holding a candle. It appears to be a silk screen, a picture that is printed on cloth. This thing makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Yellow herb, we're saved! Doesn't seem to be hidden in there. Keep looking around. Some interesting markings on the floor. This is some kind of barcode reader. So that means we'll probably have to use it somewhere. Okay. Do people usually get checked out in one of these after a fire? Yeah, I've been pretty lucky, but I've seen colleagues and even family go through it. Doesn't look like the power's on. How do we turn it on? Anything behind the poster? Not even a hole. Oh, I think this is a power box. I think so too, but it's shut tighter than a pickle jar. Let's leave it alone. We might get shocked if we're not careful. Stethoscope. We used to play around with one of these when we were kids. Don't you dare put that on me, Junpei. I'm gonna listen to your boobs. I mean heart. Hey, Kane. It's that male fantasy, right? I'm not putting that thing on unless I need to. So fast. Ruining a guy's dream. I need the combination to open it. Do we? I think we could use the stethoscope, couldn't we? What do we have here? A syringe. A syringe. Time to take your medicine, Junpei. If only you'd been wearing a lab coat while you said that. This syringe is kind of fancy looking. I couldn't stand needles as a kid. I had to close my eyes. I really didn't mind them. The nurses were always really kind. I would have thought the opposite. You two keep surprising me. Okay, so what do we have with all this? Thought the scanner would turn on if I push this button. Not doing anything. Maybe a key card. I don't think we have anything like that yet. Alright, so might be able to use the luminol in places. Are you afraid that Zero would come in searching for us? Maybe we could squeeze into our lockers, but I doubt we'd fit into the trash can. I was kidding, don't take me seriously. Alright, so where should I spray for luminol reactions? Anything on the bed? We shouldn't hold on to the spray ball if we just want to search around. Yeah, I figured that out. There we go. Something's appearing. Something's written on the locker with blood. Alright, 275. We have a key card. It's a picture of a syringe pointed at a candle. Okay. Not a key card. Alright, 313? Or 139? Doesn't have to be blood. It's clearly ketchup. Nothing in here. 413. It's semen. Someone spooged these letters. Alright, what we got? A cube puzzle. You never did like those puzzles even when we were kids. Let's do our best. Alright, I'll do that in a minute. 693. Nothing in that. 528. I'm glad that they put this in plain text for you, just because it is a little hard to read. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. Alright, let's look at this cube puzzle. A cube-shaped puzzle. Through all the parts aren't fitting together right. One of those, taking it apart, putting it together over and over, my head hurts. This could get a little stressful and cause lasting traumatic harm to kids, apparently. Alright, so how does this work? A cube must be created by switching the placement of the pieces. Drag piece, grab piece, overlay 2 pieces, switch piece. Drag screen tilt puzzle. Okay. Let's see here. Can't rotate. Can't rotate them. Yeah, no, I failed. Okay, those 2 pieces should fit together. And alright, I think this piece should fit here too, yeah. I kind of wish I would show you the pieces that went together, but okay. So what do we have here? Can't really tilt it too much, I think. That goes on bottom. There we go. Alright, the puzzle's done. Something's coming out of it. That was annoying. I need a sugar pick-me-up. Let's find the antidote and we can look for candy in the lounge, okay? Alright. Important part is... now we can do this. Hey, it fits. Can we use the CT scanner now? Let's try it out. Scan Carlos. Okay, Carlos, I'm gonna start the scan. Hope nothing bad shows up. Hey, look, the results showed up on the display over the desk. Alright. Scan Junpei. I'll leave you two to work the machine. You can count on me, I'll make sure to slice you up, Junpei. Okay, technically you're not wrong, but you could have phrased it less terrifyingly. Then she wouldn't be a Kane. Alright, we should check it out. I want to back away. Alright, let's scan Akane. Get ready, Akane. Don't do anything weird while I'm lying on this, Junpei. There we go. Alright, before we do that, let's take a syringe to a candle, apparently. The card said to inject the candle, so I did. It's not doing anything. I don't think the card's wrong. What are we missing? Is there something that goes in it? Okay, so I can't do that yet. Alright, what's the scanner do? The barcode reader's responding. That's a barcode! Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, just scan the barcode. Start to finish. Hey, this thing just beeped. The light under turned green. Okay. A bottle of ink and a lug wrench. They were needed for something since they were locked up in the drawer. Okay, well, let's combine that with that. There we go. And lug wrench. Anything special about it? Just your standard lug wrench. Okay. Anything in this book? Consultation desk. So, Junpei Tenmyoji, what seems to be the problem today? Please, Doc, you gotta help me. I think I've been poisoned. Too soon? Why are the two of you joking around? We don't have time for this. Beep. 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 Well, we can put the ink in now, so let's see what it does. The ink's spreading across the bottom half of the picture. This isn't creepy at all. So the card was hinting at ejecting the candle. About time you popped up and decided to fail. Those two shapes on the side are strange. What would they could be? Stab with X. Is that a bolt? Okay. Take that. Take that. What about here? Sinister Stain. Are these bolts here? What's this shape? Looks familiar. Do I stethoscope it? Candle, we could do it here too. Oh! Stabby, stabby, okay. Don't know why I need to do this twice, but sure. Okay, now we're done with that. Now we get this. We finish taking the plate off. Whoa, the picture slid up. Something came out. What's this? Let's see if there's something inside the glass. Could that be the antidote? I thought it would be that easy. It will be if we use the stethoscope. Yeah, no, it failed. Stethoscope. Right, everyone be quiet. Wait, which way is it? Clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. Okay. Why isn't it doing anything? Those all look the same. Wait, I'm turning it counterclockwise on it. That's probably why. Clockwise. There we go. Humor is a great charming response. I think it's unlocked. Way to go, Carlos. Cases that look like they could contain an antidote. A, B, C, all the way to H. There are 8 cases. And each has a button with a small container. Just what are these? They are our way out.
Congratulations, C-Team. It appears you've successfully found the antidote. The poison must be circulating through and making you feel heavy right now. But do not worry. Your lives shall be spared if you drink 100 cc of the antidote within the case.
The case? This case?
It should be obvious that there are 8 containers labeled A through H. Vials of liquid are within each of these containers. Only one container holds the antidote. The other 7 are dummies. By pressing the red button in the center, the lock to that container will disengage. Only one may be opened, however.
So if we're wrong, we'll...
Still, I am not so cruel. I shall give you a hint. Sitting beneath each button is a sample of the liquid stored within. It is only 1 cc, but it is enough to provide a clue to its validity. The antidote has a peculiar characteristic. 3 minutes after you lick it, the tip of your tongue will become numb. You have 5 minutes remaining. If my calculations are correct, the poison will have spread completely through you by then, and your life is forfeit. Which case will you open then? The choice is yours.
What do we do? What the hell do we do? Maybe we should go left to right and lick each one. I'll take A. Carlos, grab B. Akane, you take C.
No, we can't rely on that method to work.
Why?
It takes 3 minutes before we know anything either way. That would be all right if we picked the correct one, but if we didn't...
We're all dead.
So, what do we...
Junpei, just calm down. There's a better way. First, Carlos. You need to lick E, F, G, and H. Next, Junpei. You lick samples C, D, G, and H. As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
All right. Let's trust Akane.
Okay, this is random. There is a right response and a wrong response. Or there's 7 wrong responses.
Whoa. This feeling. Carlos, I think one of mine was it.
You too? Mine's working too.
And me! The tip of my tongue is numb.
So, all 3 of us?
That means...
The answer must be...
Akane!
Hey, what's wrong?
Shit! Our resistances, they must be different. It looks like the poison got to her faster.
So what should we do now? What was that method Akane came up with?
We'll have to make the decision ourselves.
The answer. What's the answer? I licked samples E, F, G, and H. Junpei had C, D, G, and H. Akane licked B, D, F, and H. And then, all three of us felt it. In that case, the container where the antidote is.
So this is very random. We just happen to get a really easy answer. You can figure it out, but the whole thing behind this is if nobody gets a reaction, then it has to be A, because A was the only one who nobody licked. If everybody gets a reaction, obviously it's H. From that point, you can figure it out based on who gets a reaction. F is shared between Carlos and Junpei. F is shared between Akane and Carlos. G is shared between Junpei and Carlos. D is shared between Junpei and Akane, and Carlos alone has E. That's enough to narrow it down. But we want the wrong answer first, so we're gonna go with A. Just because this is an easy way to get the wrong answer.
Why are there 6? Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
No, I'm pretty sure these are 100 cc.
So, there are 3 left over. Whatever. We got it right. Didn't we, Carlos?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm positive.
I kind of
June,
say, you two are idiots.
Hang on, Akane.
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah, I know.
We need to take it too.
Right.
Okay, down the hatch.
This is saline. It's useless.
I'm sorry.
You guys. Damn you, Carlos.
All right. The correct answer is H. But for purposes of completion, we needed to do that one first. Interestingly, we haven't had this game crash since the opening cutscene that one time. Back to C Team, back to Poison. The antidote is... Okay, did it randomize again? That's what I'm curious. I don't think so, but let's make sure.
What do we do? What the hell do we do? Maybe we should go left to right and...
No,
Why?
it takes the...
We're all...
So...
Junpei, just calm first. Carlos, you need to lick E, F, G, and H.
This may have recalculated.
Next, Junpei, you lick samples C, D, G, and H. As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
So basically the way this works out is if
All
only
right.
Carlos gets a reaction, it's
trust
E.
Akane.
If Junpei gets a reaction, it's C. If only Akane gets a reaction, it's B. None of them get a reaction, it's A. If all of them get a reaction, it's H.
Whoa. This feeling. Carlos, I think one of mine was it.
You too? Mine's working too.
And me! The tip of my tongue is numb.
Okay, so it didn't. So it is A. So if Junpei and Akane had gotten a reaction and Carlos didn't, it would have been D. If Carlos and Akane had gotten a reaction but Junpei hadn't, it would have been F. If Carlos and Akane had gotten a reaction but Junpei hadn't, it would have been F. Carlos and Junpei had gotten a reaction and Akane didn't, it would have been G. but all three of them got a reaction, so it's H.
Why are there 6? Yeah. Hurry. Yeah. We need to take. Okay, Dad.
Did we still get it wrong? Nope. Skip button threw me for a minute.
No. That's. Junpei.
Yeah, the fact that the skip button was still there kind of threw me.
I'm really sorry. I just suddenly fainted and...
No, it's okay. Your plan still saved us. Thanks.
Huh. Still, 6 vials of antidote is kind of strange. Why so many? What are the other 3 for?
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool. That is all.
Q-Team is.
How could they? Even Q. He couldn't even see or hear when... to just mercilessly kill someone like that! So, I guess that means only us and D-Team are still alive.
Oh, wait a minute. I think D-Team might be in danger right now. Carlos! Junpei! Grab the antidote and get to the lounge!
Hey, what are you.
No time to explain! Hurry!
These are an antidote. Please drink them, Akane.
When Zero spoke to us, I realized something. C-Team weren't the only ones to be administered the poison.
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
You're right. He did say 6 back then.
Good thing you didn't chug.
Yes, and now Q-Team is...
Hurry, Gab.
So
Hurry,
the
you poor
other
little old
3
dog.
are...
Everyone on D-Team. I just hope these actually get to them.
Will he even reach them in time?
The only thing we can do now is pray.
What? That he'll be in time? Or...
Or...
That he doesn't make it and there'll be 6 people dead. That's what you meant, right?
Junpei!
I'm kidding? Ugh, God, you sound like my mom.
You don't really look all right, Carlos. Maybe the poison's not completely gone yet.
No, that's not it.
You're worried about the D-Team then?
Junpei, this might sound messed up to you, but I saw something earlier, like a vision.
A vision?
Junpei, your head, it was in the pantry. Just your head.
What the hell are you smoking, Carlos? I'm fine. See? Look, all limbs attached and accounted for.
Maybe it was like a prophecy or something.
I highly doubt you're seeing into the future.
I agree. I don't think you're predicting what will happen. It's not the future you saw, but a different past.
What do you mean?
You know, don't you, Junpei? Morphogenetic field theory. A special field exists in a dimension we can't see that acts as a medium for information. This may be what's happening. I think Carlos accessed that field and saw another history.
What?
Remember what you said during the vote? You can tell down which path death waits and which is safe.
Yeah, but that's just my gut feeling.
Are you sure?
Where are you going with this?
You're a firefighter, right? There must have been countless times when you found yourself facing danger. Better to go right or left. Go upstairs or turn back. Maybe every time you made a decision, you were observing the other histories. Which room held someone needing your help? Which door blocked an inferno? You knew because you saw it happen already.
Morphogenetic field theory. Why do you know all this, Akane?
Because I have the same ability as you. And Junpei can do it too.
Junpei has done it
saved me
exactly
once.
once.
It's thanks to his power that I'm even here at all.
That was a long time ago. I haven't been able to use it since. Even now,
Greetings. How does it feel to revive from the brink of hell?
0.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Alright, all sections of poison cleared. So what does that leave us in the flowchart? Let's see, that would have been... Oh, that would have been right here. Correct. Incorrect. So yeah, we're making our way down to here. Okay, so let's see. And of course now we have like... All team survived! C team, Q team, D team executed. So we won't be going back to those anymore unless we really just want to see what happens. And we might. It's fully optional. We can go back to have C team vote for D and Q. Have C vote for C. Or have C vote for D, Q vote for C. D vote for Q. All it does is it leads to another everyone survives scenario. We might just see it out of curiosity. But for right now, that's a long way in the future. We need to go back to D team. Q team is dead. Alright, so we want to go back to D team, and we're going to go to Fire, which is the one with a gun. So that's great.
This room is...
The trash disposal room. Isn't that what it's called on the map?
Wait, where's Vi?
I don't know.
You don't know?
When I woke up, she was already gone. Maybe she managed to get out of this room.
Do you think we can? It opened! Sigma, it opened!
And?
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so... Vi!
What the hell are you doing in there?
Cutting my next album? What do you think I'm doing? I'm locked in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
How should I know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck inside this incinerator.
Hang on, we'll get you out now. Damn it! It's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
I don't see one. Probably an electronic lock.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Incinerator startup will now commence. Incineration in 30 minutes.
gonna be okay, Fi. Stay calm.
You're the one flailing and freaking out here.
Anyway, we have to do something. Either stop the incinerator startup, or unlock the door.
Okay. I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
I'm counting on you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
Let's hurry.
Right.
Seek a way out before we get crispy fi. Deep fried fi. Deep fi? Is that a gas torch? Sure, let's take it. There's really no time limit on this, but... It's not opening. Looks like it's locked. This looks like a dust chute. If it is, do you think it's connected to the inside of the incinerator? Possibly, but it looks like it's locked. I think we could put some numbers here. We don't have a hint as to what those numbers are, so... This looks like a control console, but nothing's happening when we touch it. I think moving the slider changes the letter. I wonder what it's for. Maybe getting the correct combination will stop incineration. Not likely. Alright, what if we just put in phi? What are the odds? Apparently not very good. What if we put in foe? Sure, if we get it right, it would do it automatically. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Fire, you alright? You can see him just fine. The stench from the trash pile is gagging me, though. Thank God, we need to get you out quick. Have you found anything helpful over there? Nothing yet. It's too dark to look around. Can you see if you can make it brighter in here? Is that a button? 4 screws holding the cover in place. Glass, aluminum, PVC, PET, plastic, HDPE, LDPE, polypropylene, polystyrene, bimetal, metal, and paper and other. I get it. This shows how trash is categorized. We could put fire into that. There's no time for jokes. Let's just hurry and save her. Bimetal. The metal that isn't for sure for most of us here what it wants to be, and then figures it out that it's both. Something inside this locker. We got a gas mask. If you think complimenting everything a woman wears is okay, you're very wrong, sir. It's a toolbox. You open it because it's screwed shut, and the tool to open it is inside the box. Damn you, Zero. How'd that happen? It says stop here, so maybe it'll stop the incineration process. Let's find the key that fits this. Isn't this keyhole too big? Okay, door's not locked. Now's not the time to leave. Can we combine this with this? Nope. Oh. TIC. Alright. TIC. There we go. She is not plastic. I've had enough. How about this? Oh, the shutter opened. What? How'd you know the answer? It couldn't be a coincidence. But it was. I just got lucky. I didn't expect it to open either. What are the chances? Okay, it's brighter in here. I'll look for something. Guys, you okay? Alright, I'm looking around on this side. Nothing I can use in this pile of trash. It really stinks. Aha, screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver, perfect. I wonder how powerful this is. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know, if I stuff the trash... Damn it, it stinks to high heaven. I need to stop firing myself up, or else I really will be. Stay calm, Phi. Try weighing the screwdriver. 133 grams. It's impossible that something's from this side. Alright, well. I have a screwdriver. Okay, so the screwdriver and 2 screws is 133 grams. Or... What are they? Screwdriver and 2 screws, I think. Maybe some sort of code. Let's take a note of it. Okay. So I need to know the weight of screws. Only Phi can do that. Trash here. Am I gonna burn the ash? Ah. Might as well take it off. Take 188 pounds. Hold on to the screws just in case. Okay. How much do you weigh? Call HR, this is sexual harassment, old man. Just answer. Is it 188 pounds? More or less. How'd you know? Coincidence that says that? No, it can't be. It must be part of Zero's plan. Alright. Screws weigh 22, so each one is 11 grams. And this was 133, so we're at 155. Okay, what's the 155? I'm gonna go back over there. Alright, 155. Yay! Now we can send things through to the other side. Look too big. How about this? She should be able to open it, send the toolbox down the chute. Got it. Okay. Okay, what's inside? It's some kind of puzzle in here. Okay, just like we did the fish. Or those specimens. So let's see here. Look for odd shapes that can't do anything else. So that can't go there. It can go here. And it can go here. It can't go there. It can go here. And it can go here. And it can go there. Okay, still not helpful. How about this one? This can only go in a few places. Can't go there. Can go here. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. So it must have to go here. Alright. So that's a start. The problem with that is actually it can't go there because 2 things have to go here. So it can go there. It can't go. It can't go there too. So it can go in those 2 spots. If it goes there, then yeah. Okay, it's got to go here. 8 slots. Okay, we'll try that. That means the wrench can go here. And the hammer can go here. No. What if it goes like this instead? There we go. And then that fits there. Good, they're all in place now. Oh, the bottom compartment opened. Max out the needle. It says max out the needle. Diana, is there a needle over there? I don't think so. Oh, but there's a needle on the meter. Which meter? I think it's for thermometer. Let's see. How much do I weigh? Oh, I can't. I want to put Phi on there. Okay. Anything left to do in here? Max out the needle on this. Is that a coin at the base of the needle? Why would it be there? Ah. Right. Can't I use... Maybe I'd give this to 5 then. Okay, got a gas torch for 5 then. Is this related? Ah, there we go. When I heat it up, the temperature is going up. How much heat I need to max the needle over there out? Hey, Phi, you okay? I'm not baking yet. Did something happen? The needle on the thermometer here is getting hot. It's shooting up. Is it getting hot in there? No, I'm fine. I see. So it is connected to the thermometer outside. So I was thinking heating the coin up would do something. Would move the needle. What do I got? 777. Maybe we can use it for something. Take these off. Push button. Should we really up and press this button so carelessly? I'd like for a tiny guillotine to come out when you push it and chop off your hand. I'm gonna forget you said that. Thank you very much. I'm pushing it. Oh good, my hand's still intact. Something came out of the floor. What is it? It kind of looks like a chair from here. This is a chair, isn't it? We should try sitting on it. Hey, wait, don't be hasty. Nothing's happening. I see. It's harmless. Why is it here then? Do you want to try it out? It's a little hard though. Sure, maybe we can figure something out by sitting on it. Great. Gah. What? What the hell? I can't move. Incineration in 3 minutes. But hey, Sigma, Diana, what the hell's going on? I think we're trapped something. I think we trapped something. I'm restrained, but Diana's free. What did you say? No, what it was fine when I sat on it, so why? Take a deep breath, Diana. We can get past this if we just deal with it calmly. Okay, hold on. I'll find a way to get the two of you out. I'm counting on you. 5 first. She doesn't have much time. Don't forget to look behind you. The box that hung from the ceiling dropped. This is hanging from the ceiling. I could maybe use the gun if I could get it out. I need to get that. Oh, the time is... The hole is hexagonal. Okay, so what do I do with that? Oh, wait. No. Maybe we should have pushed the button. No, I want to back away. I want to back away from this whole thing. There we go. If I hold on to the chain and drop this down, I'll be able to pull it back up. Fi, I'm dropping the box down. Could you open the lock for us? This key should be like a hexagon. Use the grip. It's open. Open the box. Yay! I have a gun now. Excellent. What should I do? The muzzle. Maybe it'll fit. Put muzzle in here. Great, now the gun's aimed at Sigma. Perfect. Excellent.
It appears the preparations are complete.
0.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past. 17 years ago, a woman was killed. As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life. A taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon. The child, who awaited a critical operation, also perished. 6 people altogether. Why did these 6 die? Because of a snail. A single, solitary snail took the lives of 6 people. No, not just 6, but 6 billion. 6 billion people will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail. Life is simply unfair, don't you think? Now then, to explain the rules. It should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now. It contains 6 rounds. 3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are randomized with
A blank is still probably going to kill him from this range.
the trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%. Oh, and the door to the incinerator. It automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired. 3 minutes remain until the incinerator fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger, or refrain? Diana, both of their lives rest upon your decision.
Shit! God damn it!
There's no time, Diana. Pull the trigger.
What?
Logically, which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%. But then it guaranteed Fi's death, as her survival rate would be 0. What happens if we do pull it then? The incinerator door would open, and Fi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live. A blank round. My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole.
It probably will.
It's 50-50. So you understand, right? It's either 100 and 0, or 150. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
What if the shot is a live bullet?
Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
But, Fi, if I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please, listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Okay, then think. Which one of those choices has that result as a possibility? If you don't pull it at all, one of us will definitely die. If you really want to save both of us.
I'll have to pull the trigger.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Incineration begins in 20 seconds.
That's a big gun for a small
Don't worry.
woman.
Just trust me.
No! Don't do it!
This is completely random. And we got the initial result we wanted. Maybe not the one 5 wanted.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
No. It can't be. Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't. So why? Why did you? Please wait for me, Sigma. I'll be joining you soon. Wait! Diana! Stop!
This isn't gonna make 5 feel any fucking better.
Diana! Diana! Ah!
Well, that is the response that we wanted, even if it wasn't the one that 5 wanted. With that, we're going to call it an episode for YouTube here. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Twitch will continue in just a moment.